Hello guys, Zul'jin here, and welcome back to another beautiful day in Ark Survival Evolved. I hope y'all are having an awesome day today. I decided to do something different today. I've been experimenting a little bit with some unboxing stuff and VR, and I decided that I wanted to start implementing just some fresh changes to the channel and have a little bit of fun, because experimenting is fun. I feel like you guys enjoyed the unboxing videos so much that I decided to do something that I want to call Facecam Friday. So on Friday, I'm going to get together with you guys. It's going to be a pretty casual episode, so I can kind of pay a little bit more attention to the camera, and so you can pay a little bit attention more toward me and not exactly the gameplay. The gameplay is a big part of it, and I feel like Facecam detracts from gameplay. So why not make it a little bit interesting and do something to where it would be a little bit more personal. So a little less focus on the gameplay, but a little bit more focused on the camera. And this is only going to be some Fridays or some days. I'm just calling today Facecam Friday because it seemed fun. So anyway, I hope y'all are having an awesome day, guys. Thank y'all so much for all the amazing support on the Ark series. Y'all still never cease to amaze me. I really do. Every time I look at all the likes and all the awesome comments and stuff like that, there's a few of you that always comment on the videos. Y'all know who you are. There's one commenter that always comments on the fun fact of the day or the dinosaur fact of the day. There's a couple commenters that always just have very, very nice things to say. Some warm ladies that I know and love. What in the world? What just happened there? It's like I paused. Anyway, I don't know. I still don't understand this game sometimes. But yeah, I don't want to mention anybody because I feel like shoutouts are sometimes inappropriate. People start doing things to get shoutouts and stuff like that, and I don't want my comment section just shoutouts and stuff like that. It's just distracting for the others. I like the constructive comments, but I really appreciate those of you that come out just to say hi and just to do those constructive comments. I really, really appreciate the positive feedback and support. So I'm a little caffeinated this morning. I'm drinking some V8 Energy. No, it's not a sponsor. It's really, really good though. Every once in a while when I'm running a little behind, which I'm running a little behind today, like, and I don't have time to do coffee, I enjoy it. One of the cool things about being able to do YouTube for a living is just like, you just get to wake up when you want to and things like that. Nah, yeah, that's false. I have to wake up and bring my stepdaughter to school all the time, and that's at usually around 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, right now it is 10 a.m. It's roughly 50 minutes before I usually put my video out. That is because I slept late, very late. On purpose. I got up at 6 this morning just like I always do, and I tried to wake Bailey up, and Bailey was like, there's no school today, so duh. It's like Good Friday or whatever. It's a lot of the schools observe the entire coming week for Easter holidays, and I guess they're just starting off a little early on here because Good Friday is it's a religious holiday, and a lot of people around here are Catholic, so and Christian, I should say. I don't know if Good Friday is just observed in Catholicism or if it's a Christian holiday or whatever, but I'm gonna have to get away from this stupid. Oh man, there are some Tatais coming at me right now. So the big thing I want to do or accomplish today, I do want to accomplish a little bit, is first I want to get some cementing paste, and then I'm gonna take one of my Quetzals and bring my Dodocurus up to the mountain to clear out a lot of the obsidian nodes, so that I can get a man, these snakes. So I could get some more polymer. I am very, very, very close to getting enough polymer to make that Mastercraft flak chest piece. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I thought about it, and it's like, I want to say it's 2 pieces, 2 obsidian and 2 cementing paste per piece of polymer. And yesterday, I believe yesterday I had like, I think I did it for a half hour or so, and I got quite a bit. I mean, I got a lot of polymer. I want to say 500 or 600 or 400 or 500. It's a lot anyway. Today I should be able to get there because I think I only need 800 or so. I gotta be careful, man, because those darn flying birds, man, Dimorphodons. If I kill one or if I hit one with this frog, I'm gonna be in trouble. They can't really catch me, but they can do a lot of damage to me because there's so many that spawn in this area. I'm gonna keep raising melee for the most part. There's not that many in this spot. I'm gonna go to another spot that I know of. Let me clear out a bunch of this inventory. Yeah, I only got 60 so far. And yes, I'm throwing away like a lot of the chitin and stuff because the chitin stone method, I mean, it's good, but I haven't been collecting a whole bunch of stone. And like I feel like when I try to do that, I collect less obsidian and more stone, and it's just, I don't know, it's a pain. I think this method is the quickest. I just leave the chitin alone, and I can get chitin a whole lot faster with my cat anyway. All right, let's see. There's some raptors around here. It's about to get dark naturally. Gamma tree. Okay, let's see. If it doesn't start raining and it doesn't get foggy, it shouldn't be that bad. I go on the other side, kind of where I used to live, and there are some, what the heck do they call? I always want to call them maringouins because that's the French word for mosquitoes, but they're mosquito hawks. Dragonflies. That's it. That's it. All right. Excuse me, alligator. All right. So yeah, I know there's some in this area too, but I am going to try over here first. If I can get up here. Yeah, I'm going to try over there first. So anyway, a bunch of you guys have been asking about two things. One, Z, when are you going to get a P.O. box? Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I had been on the fence about getting a P.O. box. I was like, you know what? This channel is all about gameplays, and I feel like I don't want to dilute it with vlogs or stuff like that, and that was in the past. Like, I've been having a lot of revelations lately. My 200,000 subscriber special, which was a special, well, my 100,000 subscriber special, which was a special, did very, very well. Like, a lot of you really loved that. And I did this recent unboxing. There are no dragonflies out here. I did the recent unboxing with my the snakes are coming out of the trees. Y'all saw that? I did this recent unboxing for the Samsung Gear VR, and you guys loved it. Like, I got so much positive feedback on it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing some of it. I'm not gonna cloud it up too much with stuff that isn't gameplay related, but I'm gonna have some fun. So I am gonna do a P.O. box because I know some of you guys really like that type of stuff, and I've been getting a lot of requests for it too. So, and I would love to do that too, but you know, you think about, well, maybe I should make a second channel for stuff like that. And honestly, you know, I've been thinking a lot about second channels and stuff like that because I don't want to dilute from, I don't want to detract from the gameplay element of this channel. And even though a lot of people will call you out for it and get upset about it, if it doesn't dilute the amount of, I keep using that word dilute, if it doesn't take away from the amount of content that you put out gameplay wise, I think that it's probably a good move, at least some fun, you know. So I'm going to get a P.O. box. I don't know when. It's gonna be in the coming weeks, I suppose, and I'll do an announcement. Also, a lot of people want me to start doing cooking stuff. Now, this I don't think I'm gonna do. Maybe a special here and there, but I'll tell you what about cooking videos. And if some of you watched, I did have a couple cooking specials before. One I did hot chocolate, and one I did sauce piquant right before I went to, and that was a subscriber special as well. Both of those were subscriber specials. And while the videos were fun, like the camera work and stuff like that was off. Well, I've recently got, you know, some new camera equipment and stuff like that because I do enjoy doing that kind of stuff. And I do have the lighting to be able to move around. So I suppose I could do it a little bit better, but it's still a big old deal to set stuff like that up, guys. Like, the lighting and stuff, to make it look good. Like, you guys are used to seeing some, you know, semi-professional quality videos from me. You know what I mean? and like the sound's good and the lighting is good. Like you can see me, there's not that much green screen that's visible, I'm hoping. But yeah, all of that is pretty good. And then when you get to do like real type videos, like filming stuff with cameras, I don't know where all the dragonflies are. Here they are. When you get to filming all that stuff, like it gets really, really tedious and cumbersome. And I feel like, why aren't they coming here? I feel like I can't do as professional of a video when I do stuff like that. So I usually avoid doing them. But I'm going to attempt to do some every once in a while. But for now, those of you that have been asking about gumbo, you're just going to have to take my simple instructions, and I'm going to try to do this in an organized format if I can concentrate and do gameplay at the same time. What I'm doing isn't really difficult, but boy, the snakes sure make it difficult. Okay, so gumbo, right? Gumbo is a Cajun cuisine that is pretty much like soup. It's like a roux-based soup, if that makes any sense. Roux, if you don't know what roux is, it's the base ingredient of gumbo. It's what you add to the stock to give gumbo its unique flavor. Roux is also used in stew and stuff like that. It's basically flour and oil that's browned to the desired consistency or the desired browning element. What you want to do is you want to get roux. Roux is, let me gamma it down again. Roux I buy. A lot of Cajuns will argue like, no man, you make your own roux. I don't make my own roux because I can't make it as good as the people that make it from my hometown. And those people are actually from the town that I'm from, and they jar this product that is just unbelievable. I've tried before to make my own roux, and it's not even close. I don't know what their secret ingredient is. There's not a whole bunch to roux, but it's awesome. So I use that. I have made my own roux before, and I can, but I just rather their roux. So there's a couple different ways to make roux. You can either buy it, like I said, or you can take flour, like white, regular old white all-purpose flour, and cooking oil or grease, and you can combine those together to where it makes a paste, and you can brown it to where it's done. I've seen people make roux in the microwave before, where they just make the paste, they microwave it for a few minutes, stir it, microwave it for a few minutes, stir it, and it continues to get more brown and brown and brown and browner. Most people, what they do is they put flour in the bottom of a skillet, and they stir it over heat, dry, until it starts to become darker, like it starts to burn. And they'll add a little bit of oil as they go until it's the desired consistency. You don't even need to specifically add oil if you just add brown flour, but I believe that it does a better job. It also adds some texture to the gumbo with a little bit of oil, depending on what kind of meat you're cooking with. So anyway, they'll do that. I gotta get some more of this cementing paste, man. I'm gonna go back to the original spot. Oh, here's a few dragonflies. So yeah, so once you get your roux done, you basically add it to water, and you add whatever kind of meats you want to the pot and whatever kind of vegetables you want to the pot. Now, traditional gumbo, the way I was taught to make it, isn't real complicated. I've seen people make red gumbo before, which in my opinion is not even gumbo. I've seen people put just all kind of different meats in it. People have put squirrel and rabbit and fish and just whatever. Like a lot of people just put whatever into the gumbo, kind of like it's a just like mixed meats. And I am very specific about the type of gumbo that I like. Most people around here either eat gumbo two ways. Well, three. Either one, just whatever, like I just explained, or they'll eat it with chicken and sausage, or they'll eat it with seafood. A lot of people will put like shrimp and oysters and stuff like that in their gumbo. And usually it's one or the other. It's either chicken and sausage gumbo or it's seafood gumbo. Let me see if I'll get any contestants coming up here. No, man. This is bad. Like every time I ever came out here, it's always so good. I've only gotten like 100, only 200 cementing paste since I've been out here. Really, really rough. All right, I'll make one more pass and then we'll go. So yeah, basically what you want to do is you grab a stock pot, fill it with water, add some roux, and cut up an onion. That's probably the best way to do it. Some onion and a lot of people use celery and green onion as well, or garlic. But I just used basically a whole cut up onion, a large onion, and I added to a stock pot, probably about a half gallon to 3/4 of a gallon worth of water. And I'll add the roux spoon by spoon as soon as the water's hot. And basically what you want to do, don't do it when the roux's hot if you just cook the roux, because it's hot grease, and when you add it to water, no matter how hot the water is, it'll splash everywhere. So be careful, okay? But anyway, you'll get it to where I see one finally. You'll get it to where it is this consistency of light brown to dark brown, and you basically just want to do it to taste. You can add some salt and pepper until you get to a consistency or a mix that you really like. This stupid I have to make this thing mad. Come on, Meganura! There it is. Sheesh. Alright, that's a lot of trouble for one cementing paste. Hopefully there's a few more that come out. Only 2? Dang it. Anyway, you mix these two things together until you have the desired taste. And then you start adding your meat. A lot of people will use chicken stock to supplement the amount of chicken flavor. I personally, I think I don't see any necessary point to do that. It's plenty chickeny if you add enough meat. I like meat in every bite of my gumbo, so I'll add usually boneless chicken thighs cut up, and I'll add some sausage cut up. A lot of people use andouille sausage. I like smoked pork sausage is what I use. It just adds a smokiness to the gumbo that's really, really good. I think I'm gonna have to. Okay, I didn't want to fight with that dang air-conditioned lizard. Get away from me, snake. So yeah. So you add that and basically cook it until the chicken's cooked and until the sausage is a little bit more tender or it's absorbed a lot of flavor. Some people will cook it and let it cool all the way, and then the next day they'll serve it. They'll heat it up and serve it again because gumbo is always better the second day. There we go. Here's some freaking dragonflies, finally. So yeah, because it is usually better the second day because all the seasonings and the juices from the meats have kind of got put together. If you're using shrimp and oysters, it takes a lot less time to cook because seafood is a little bit more brittle, so don't overcook the seafood. It'll disintegrate. But anyway, and once it's cooked and you add salt and pepper to flavor. I usually only use black pepper in my gumbo. A lot of people like to use red pepper. I don't like my gumbo real spicy, but I do like it to have a little backbite from black pepper. So I'll put black pepper in there, and then I'll salt it to taste, and that's it. You pour that over rice, white rice, and you eat it just like a soup, and it's delicious, man. It's unbelievable. So for those of you that were curious about gumbo, there you go. That's about the best that I could do for y'all without showing you. The hardest part is getting the roux down. It really is. Because chicken's easy to get no matter where you go. And roux is probably the hardest part because I don't think you can get it just relatively anywhere. Like if you're in Europe or Germany or anywhere outside of the States, it's going to be even more difficult to get it. If you are inside of the States but you're up north or on the West Coast or even the East Coast, it's going to be difficult to get it as well, probably. So you might have to make your own. I do know that there's a couple people that are European friends of mine that have made their own roux just by checking out recipes on the internet. I've never used a recipe on the internet for roux. I've always just knew how to make it. But the best thing to do, I could tell you, is get it to where it's like you just take some all-purpose flour and you add oil until it's the consistency of like I would say almost like, how can I put this? Probably like potato soup. Maybe even a little bit thicker than potato soup. And once you get that consistency, just put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave about 3 minutes on high, like 1100 watt microwave. Put it on about 3 minutes. Now it's going to be very hot, and you make sure you do this in like a glass dish that's deep, something that you can stir that won't splash on you, or something with a handle that you can hold. That's probably the best method. And you just brown that stuff until you just do it for like 3 minutes and then stir it. And what you'll notice is that every time you do that, it'll get browner and browner and browner. And you get it brown until, I don't know, brown like poop. Even though that's not even though that's not real appetizing. You know what I mean. So, alright, so now what we need to do, we got all of this cementing paste, right? Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 400. That should do. For 200 more, I really hope that's enough. I really hope. If not, it's gonna suck. Okay, let's grab, I guess I'm gonna grab Ariadne, and I'm gonna bring my Dodocurus up to that mountain and grab a few nodes of obsidian. Let's see. And the reason I'm using Ariadne is just because she can carry so much, and obsidian's heavy, so it should be alright. In fact, you know what? We may have some obsidian already ready to go in Gabrielle, because I did gather some yesterday, and I believe I had a bunch extra. So let's see. I might actually have to lift off to access the fabricator. It's on the bottom, so it's at a weird spot. Hey girl, good morning. How you doing? Oh no, it's still good. Alright. Oh yeah, babe. We got quite a bit already here. Can I turn this on? No, because I have no gas. I know where there's gas though. Or do I? Oh, you know what? I took all the gas out of here by accident. Let's see here. Easiest way. I don't think I have any gas on here. Nope. I have to get some. Do you have any hide? I thought I had hide on me. Emrakul might have hide. Let's just make some really quickly. Yep, we got hide. Do I have anything that I could burn? That, on the other hand, might be a little different. Yep, I do have some stuff I could burn. Cool. Oil, thatch, and hide. I'm just gonna make some gas right here, y'all. Right here. Okay, if I can get through, that is. We're gonna have to lift off in order to do this. So it's gonna be a little rocky. I hope it's not too laggy either, guys. I don't know how the processing's working out with my Facecam and stuff like that. Alright. And it's raining, naturally. Oh well. We got work to do inside. Okay. Let's put all of this stuff going. Light the fire. Alright, and we should have enough in no time. I should put just gas in here. I took it out the fabricator because I was running the fabricator. I didn't want to run it forever. That's pretty much why. As soon as we get a little bit of gas, we'll be ready to go here. I'm gonna take another sip of my caffeine. Cheers. Two sips. How long have we going? 23 minutes? I don't want to make it too long. You guys could probably only stare at me for so long. Alright. Turn on. Now let's do this. Composite. We can make 192. I don't think that's going to be a whole bunch, you guys. While this is crafting. Oh, boy. I really don't want to go the whole chitin route, man. I really don't. Let's just go ahead and land this thing. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, I do believe. A little bit more than that. This won't run for too long, that's fine. We're gonna go one more time with the frog. One more time. I actually think I'm gonna cut this out just to give you guys some sort of reveal, and I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I think I have enough. I think. I stress that, I think. Let's see here. Alright, we'll put the rest of our polymer up. Put the rest of our cementing paste up. And let's see. Where is that blueprint? Oh, what are we missing here? Silica pearls and like 30 polymer? You gotta be kidding. Alright, silica pearls shouldn't be that bad. Do I have any other obsidian? I do have some more obsidian. Composite. Let's turn this on. We'll make 27 more. Let's see about silica pearls here. Maybe I have enough. Oh, I have plenty of obsidian in here. Hopefully this is enough. Also, I have cementing paste in here too, I just saw. Let's grab that. Doesn't look like there's any silica pearls in there. What do I have too much of? Let's get rid of this fiber for now. Well, not get rid of it, but you know what I mean. Alright, where's all the silica pearls now? I hope I don't have to go get any. I might, though. Knowing my luck, I will. I do. That should be relatively fast, though. Let's see. Let's get this and this. That's about all we need. Hopefully we don't run into any any bad stuff down there. I do run into that stuff a lot, but as long as I'm on my frog, I should be able to escape relatively easy. It's very common to see a massa where I'm at, like way underneath here, and I know I could take my massa down, but it's so big. I usually just take these down. And I should be able to get enough pearls. Let's see. Let's just go inside first, because I don't want to attract any plessies. Alright. Let's just grab all of these. That's what's nice living around this cave. You can get pearls really, really quickly. 217. How much was I missing? I don't know. There's some... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have plenty. I was like, how much do I need to grab? Yeah, this will be over 400 by the time I finish. Any more? One more. Yeah, that's a good amount. I probably have enough. And these last two ought to do it. Perfect. Okay, let's get out of here and go back up top and make this darn thing. Oh, I can't believe. I've been trying to make this thing forever. And I'm finally going to have it. I'm going to be scared to use it, but I'm going to. And I'm gonna make the other pieces off cam. This is just something big, you know. I'm going to make the pieces and dye them up and stuff like that. Also, this episode's going to be coming out kind of late. No surprise to that. So sorry about that. And we will have something special tomorrow that it will be Pooping Evolved, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a group event. I don't know how much information I could release. I guess you guys will just have to wait and see. Alright. I got all of this. Oh, there's an egg that I have to get too. I don't want to mess that up. There we go. I'll grab this egg. Yeah. Sweet. Okie doke. Can we make it now, please? Please? Oh, I need to move stuff. Let's take these blueprints out for now. Can I make it now? Still no? What am I missing? Oh, one polymer? One? At least I have the stuff to make it. Composite, polymer. Ah, look at this, you guys. 846 polymer. 483 silica pearls, 120 hide, and 48 fiber. Wow. Well, I have some space in my fabricator now. Dang, man. Oh, wow. 291 armor points, max durability. Let's put it on. Turn this off. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's stylish. I'm definitely gonna have to paint it up. Anyway, you guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me some dap on that like button. Show your support for the series, guys. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Let me know what you think about this Facecam Friday thing, if I should keep doing it, or any other requests that you have or questions. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Uljin signing off. We'll see you next time.